Hey everybody, Space G390 outtake. Space G392 here, and I'm bringing you the second part of Godzilla Monster World RPG. So when we left off, we were actually in Godzilla's den. Now we're at Monster Island Square. I did promise I would be doing a little more. This is actually more tutorial explaining among future updates. So I do apologize for that. There will be more videos. I think there will be one more tonight, actually. That's actually more gameplay orientated. So let's actually get started here. Let's go read the sign. Godzilla's house. Yes, it's my house. Oh, house. This is the Monster Island shop. Out to lunch. Well, let's go in. Monster Island shop. With a real catchy tune. So there's a chest. Let's open it. 5 cooked fish were found, and 30 Zen obtained. Alright, we just robbed the store, so let's get out of here. Let's head back this way. Well, if any of you guys have ever played Pokemon, you know what this is. There's a big rock in the way. This is a strength puzzle, I'm assuming. So I have no idea what's in there yet. Let's actually show this off. This is actually very interesting. Future site of the Monster Museum. Monster Museum lobby. Okay. The Monster Museum is a location that Burning Godzilla Lord is currently developing. It is a place to where you can view all the monsters. I believe you can view their battle art, their avatar sprite. This is basically also where you can view all of the unlocked costumes you have. Yes, there will be alternate skins in this game. I believe Burning Godzilla was confirmed, Super Godzilla, I think 84, Bio Goji, the original Shodai, I think King Godzilla suit was confirmed, a bunch of other different variation suits too. But you can also play as these suits. This is a feature. This is a future coming in the game, probably when it's first released, as a full version. You can actually change the suits of your skins, your character sprite, of your allies and enemies. I think you can do it with your enemies, but... So it's actually, this is going to be a real interesting place. I'm probably going to end up spending most of my time here after beating the game. So let's go up through here. Oh my god, it's scary. It's demon. No. This is the future site of the Monster Museum. And why is that sprite a negative? It'll take some time to build, so check back when the full game of this release, or full release of this game comes out. What game? I think this guy's on drugs. Breaking the fourth wall. That is actually, a lot of comedy in this game actually has to do with comedical elements like that. It's... you will see later on. Let's go check down here real fast. It's the red gem door. Here's an option. You can save, shop, and cancel. Let's go to shop. Buy. You can buy a raw fish, cooked fish, or a blue orb. We have money, let's go buy a raw fish. So we can cancel. Let's actually get started with the game. So you want to go down here and... oh! It's an Anguirus. Oh, hey Godzilla. How are you feeling? Good, I guess. That's good. I was thinking about going to the beach to relax. You in? Yeah, okay. Anguirus joined the party! Yay! Let's get going. So now you actually have your first party member, which is Anguirus. Might I say, another well done sprite. And I like how I like the little trooping along here. So let's go to the beach. What? Cutscene. So do you think anything will go back to the way they once were? I mean, look at us. Hiding in refuge. We're wanted kaiju. We have to hide. But you're the king. Ex-king. Godzilla. We shouldn't be hiding. Our powers are gone. We can't do anything much more about it. But what about Mothra and Rodan? We can't just leave them wherever they are. We must find them. I'm going, with or without you. Angerus. Wait. You're right. It's time to go save our friends. That's the Goji I remember. Alright, so our first actual plot element here. So there's something about Mothra and Rodan being off Monster Island. So that's interesting. But the main plot line here, which is really interesting, is something happened to their powers. So Godzilla doesn't have any of his powers anymore? Oh, that's interesting. Little side note, Angerus, you have no powers. What are you complaining about? Alright, so let's start heading here. So you're in the water, yeah, you know, and this is deep water. You cannot trek across this. It acts as a barrier. So we want to go walking. This actually got me stumped. For the very first time I played this, it literally took me 8 minutes to realize that you can go on this. So let's go. Go to the world map, yes. So now you're at the overworld. It's been a while since we've been out in the world. Who knows what it looks like now? Well, let's get exploring then. Oh, one thing. Since this is a demo, we can't explore too much. Okay, but one question. Yeah? What is a demo? I have no idea. I don't even know why I said that. Let's just get going. Oh my god. Okay, seriously, that line makes me laugh every time. This is hilarious. Keep up the comedy. This is... it can only get better from here, and which it does. So this is the overworld, as we know it now. This is the world as we know it. Okay, so you can't really go anywhere. You have what looks to be like a reef barrier here, so you can't go across that. And you have Monster Island. You know, there's some islands, or mountains. As we all know, Monster Island is very mountainous, which we can't really go across, but this is our only destination. So let's go to it. Oh hey, I forgot there were items I left back at the shop. Did you happen to pick them up? Yes, I did. So now, let's get this started. Our very first world. Monster Island. Yes. Kamakarus, the devil bug. Awesome. I love that. Reminds me of Sonic. So now we have our first little level here. The island beachhead. Then we have another cutscene. What are these? They're obviously cave entrances with doors in front of them, but what purpose do these have? World 1-2, Dark Maze. Huh, this is peculiar. There's one over there that doesn't have a door in front of it. Let's check it out. So, alright, we're actually going to save here real fast. And let's go read these doors real quick. We have World 1-3, foot of Mount Monster Island. World 1-2, Dark Maze. You'll see why in a little bit. And World 1-1, Oceanside. So let's go to our very first level. It looks like that thing teleported us somewhere. I think we're still on Monster Island. Indeed. So if you guys have ever played Pokemon, you'll realize how this battle system works. Let's see if we can navigate. Oh! Giant Scorpion level 1 wants to battle! Alright, this is our first battle against Giant Scorpion. Oh my god, an amazing sprite. That thing seriously looks threatening. Every enemy in here, and this is very, very cool. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Every enemy in here is based off a giant monster or some sort of mutated creature in some way or another. I believe Giant Scorpion was featured in several movies. I mean, they've been many. But the one that comes to mind for me is, I believe it's Hercules. Or Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. It's one of the two. But there's this really big scorpion in there, and oh man, the stop motion by Harryhausen, insane. So yeah, this is Giant Scorpion. We can fight or escape. You know, we're Godzilla. We ain't gonna run. So, as you can see, there is our little bio of Godzilla, HP, FP. And notice nothing on our enemy. That's actually going to be rectified here later in a little bit. They will be getting a health bar after you first encounter them. So at easier tracks, actually, what happens? You know, like, you can actually see their health, which is the best thing ever after you encounter them. To my knowledge, BGL has completely redone this. You can actually, it's more picture friendly. It's more appealing to the eyes, the new battle screen. I might post a picture up of what the new picture looks like as the time of this recording. So don't really expect another update over it. Or maybe a link or something, I don't know. Okay, so we can fight and escape, so let's go to fight. So now we have Godzilla, who is actually first in our formation, so he gets to attack first out of our team. Or he gets to choose his, he gets to choose his options first. So we have attack, melee, tactical, guard, and items. So we can attack, which does a basic melee attack, based off of your attack stat. We have melee, which is your special abilities, which actually might I suggest turning that into special abilities. Then tactical might just be tactical specials, or yeah, that's just my idea, because melee just doesn't sound. Okay, we have tackle and claw swipe. Tackle, attack one enemy, element blunt, 10 FP. Claw swipe, 30 FP. Attacks one enemy, element edged. Okay, now just like any other RPG out there, you have something, different elements. Blunt, edged, I believe. Later on there might be heat, energy. Then there's also different types of armors. Like, blunt will probably do more damage against steel armor than it would against, raw armor, or no armor at all, because you know that's how RPG elements work. Like, edge would do way more damage to unarmored and lightly armored than it would to steel. So you gotta keep that in mind. So we have tackle and claw swipe. Don't worry about claw swipe. It never comes in handy as of now. Just spam tackle. This isn't like Pokemon. So let's actually go into tactical real fast. Tactical. This is tactical abilities that normally have some sort of beneficial effect. Like meditation, recovers 30 of the user's fighting spirit. I see FP down there. I'm assuming that means FP. Yes, it does. And we have guard. Guard reduces the damage your character takes by a lot. So, I mean, what I like to do is if you're out of FP on both characters, you want to have one use guard and then the other use meditation. I believe at some point guard can affect your ally, but I could be wrong on that. We have items. We can use our fish to restore HP in combat. Not all items can be used in combat. So let's go get this on. Let's go melee tackle. Andreas used tackle. Giant Scorpion is stunned, and that is why tackle is overpowered. Seriously, you just tackle spam, and look at that. No damage. Godzilla's party was victorious. 10 XP recovered, 3 Zen found.